because we'd actually be able to do.
No, hold on. Start that theory over.
Wait, I gotta think.
If we were bounty hunters, if we were bounty hunters,
If Marines were bounty hunters, then the Marine Corps works so much better because we'd actually be doing what they said we were going to be doing, and there would be no higher ups that would care about all the garrison bullshit we have to go through. All they care about is getting the people that we're supposed to get.
And also, we can be snipers, killing every single drug dealer out there.
All they have to do,
no crime.
all they have to do is let us say, hey, this is who we need to get, go get them. And we go get them. But there's so much red tape now that we can't do the things that we're pretty much trained to do.
This is going to YouTube.
yes, it is. The YouTube moment.
There's way too much red tape in the U.S. military, at least in the Marine Corps. If there wasn't, and they just told us, hey, go get these guys. These are the guys we're going after. Go get them. And there would be no really regulations on what we could do to go get them.
We won't get charged for killing somebody.
Charged for dumb shit.
Like me getting charged for overkill, which I think is bullshit.
And we would be once again known as the hardest motherfuckers in the world, like Marines used to be known as. Now we're just known as troublemakers and people that cops don't like.
Unless, cops like us in other states. They just don't like us in this town. The small towns around this, they like us.
That's true.
I'm like, oh, I used to be in the Marine Corps, man.
The biggest problem with the Marine Corps is this. All the higher-ups are old guys that are really pretty much scared to let us loose. If they let us loose, there would be nobody that would even think about fucking with us.
This is my theory. I think we're like little pit bulls that get a little bit of food every day and beat up every day, and they're too scared to let us loose because they think we're going to kill everybody.
This is what we are. I got it.
We are Americans.
We are like tigers in the zoo.
Tigers in the zoo.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm explaining. Tigers in the zoo, right? Tigers are meant to be some of the hardest motherfuckers in the jungle, right?
Yeah.
They own that. Once they get captured and put in the zoo, I mean, they're sitting there, caged up. They're not meant to be caged up. They're not meant to have rules and all this shit. They're caged the fuck up. They need to be out there doing their thing and nobody will fuck with them. We're caged up. We're caged up fucking tigers. That's all the Marine Corps is now. We're caged up tigers. If they let us loose in the wild, there's nobody in this world that would fuck with us. Because they know we'd be the kings of the jungle.
Some countries believe that we eat our firstborn to get in.
That's right. Iraq believes that we kill a member of the family.
Iraq used to believe that. Iraq and OIF won. I've talked to people that have been OIF won. They said when the Marines first got over there, because a lot of people don't have, cable and all this shit, can't see the news over there. They thought that we were some aliens or whatever, because we all looked alike with the uniforms and, fucking Oakleys on and shit. They thought we were some aliens or whatever. And they were scared as fuck. Now they're like, oh, they're not going to do nothing. Because they know there's so much red tape up there, and we can't do shit.
Because we got a short leash.
Mm-hmm.
We get pulled every time we try to go do something.
Let us loose. Let us loose in the jungle. Like the caged up tigers. And we would go crazy. And that's why most Marines, when they get out of the Marine Corps, are more dangerous than anyone else. Because of being caged up for so long. Then when we get out of the Marine Corps, all of a sudden less than us.
Or
that's why most of us end up
we just do this
crazy.
every day, all day long, 24/7, until we're unconscious. And that way we don't think about the bunch of bullshit that Marine Corps makes us go through every day.
You know what America needs? America needs a guerrilla group. A group like other countries have that just does whatever the fuck they want.
Well, you know, the guerrilla group in other countries, they're not recognized by the government. They're just trying to overthrow the government.
I know they're not recognized. We don't need to be recognized by the government.
Oh, you know, pay for our own shit, huh?
Yeah, we can pay for our own shit.
Yeah, with what the Marine Corps pays us.
We can pay for our own shit, take care of motherfuckers that need to be taken care of, and then Marines will be back on top once again.
You know what the sad thing is? Got a chow hall. This is a Marine Corps ward, but a mess hall bitch that works serving food gets paid more than I do to get shot at. She gets paid to serve food, $85,000 a year, tax-free. And what do I get?
I don't know what it is.
No fucking thing, nothing.
Really?
I get $2.75 an hour to work 24/7
And guess what?
around the clock for 7 fucking months.
And guess what? I researched this. A person that is collecting welfare checks every month, that is collecting unemployment, no job, could be sleeping on a park bench somewhere. Somebody that's collecting welfare checks every month makes more on those welfare checks every month than a private in the Marine Corps makes.
He's a private.
I am a private because apparently I didn't follow the rules of the Marine Corps for the last couple of years.
Yeah, we went from theory of how the Marine Corps should be to pay problems in the Marine Corps.
Yeah, well, let me say this.
There's all the grief that we
The
have
Marine
in our
Corps,
hearts.
I'm 22 years old, 22, and the Marine Corps court-martialed me about a month ago, a little over a month ago, for having a bottle of liquor in my room, because liquor is not allowed in the barracks. So they decided to court-martial me for it, send me to the brig, which if you don't know what the brig is, it's a military prison, send me there for 30 days. Now, how fucked up is that? Now, that's putting a tiger that's in cage, even in a smaller cage. That's all it's doing. So once they get out of that cage, they're crazier than ever.
And that's what you almost drinking a whole bottle of Jack down.
Yeah, I'm gonna make credits for this. I'm just gonna say Brad the Tiger Cockle.
Now, what I'm suggesting is this. There's plenty of Marines that are unhappy with the way things in the Marine Corps goes, and for good reason. We need to get some rogue shit going, some guerrilla shit going.
You need to
That's
get
what
every
needs to happen.
you need every old piece of shit higher up that's out there with bachelors and they've been in the Marine Corps for 20 fucking years. They need to be out of the Marine Corps. And let Lance Corporals, PFCs, and fucking privates run this shit. It'd be so much smoother.
And you know why?
We just need one fucking higher up. One. To be in Washington. Delegating shit for us. Let us run the war. Don't get on it.
And they can get the shit, you know why? Because privates, PFCs, and Lance Corporals are the only ones pretty much that actually do anything over there, overseas. Everyone else sits in their little air-conditioned hut and tells us what to do. And that's it.
And they actually have beds. They don't sleep on the goddamn floor for 7 months like
And yet, we're the ones that get treated like shit every day. So it's time for a change.
Yeah. It's just like I said, the most noble dog, the most nicest dogs in the world. You push them and push them and push them and kick them, they're going to bite your ass.
I'm telling you. This government we got, the way the U.S. military is working now, the way the government is working now, it's not going to last long. People like us are going to get fed up with it eventually. And as soon as there's enough of us, something's going to happen. Something is going to happen.
I think we need more liquor.
Tigers cannot be locked up for that long without something happening. It's going to happen. Stop that.
All right, stop it.